Hey there, everybody. Monique Leslie, Misfit Crafter here. I just wanted to share my Dollar Tree haul for today. I went there to just buy some foam core board, and I did get my 6 pieces of foam core board that I needed, and you'll find out about what I'm using those for later. But then I went to a different Dollar Tree than I usually go to because I went there once and I realized they carry a lot more of the storage pieces. And I'm also going to share just a little bit of my Michaels haul, some things that I hadn't really looked at, some of the shelving, or not shelving, but I didn't look at the aisles as much. A lot of times when I run into Michaels, I'm just picking up an order or I go there for something specific and I haven't really looked around. So some of you may have already seen some of these things in both Dollar Tree and Michaels, but I just want to share what I found. At my other Dollar Tree. Like I said, I have one that's really close to me. Literally could walk to it if I wanted to. And it's too hot. But they run out of storage really fast in their storage aisles. It seems like it's the same size, but for some reason this other store just always has more. It's always really well stocked. So I went there today. Like I said, I'll share a little bit of my Dollar Tree, a little bit of my Michaels, and let you know what I'm going to be using them for. Sorry, I got my itchy nose today, allergies. Nobody else has that problem. So let me just go ahead and switch you on over. So you can kind of see some of it sitting here right now, but first thing I wanted to start with was my Dollar Tree stuff. So little things that I picked up, which were kind of fun, were just some jump rings and some lobster claws. I'm going to see how they work out. I needed some jump rings that were a little less shiny, and I only seem to have like the really shiny kind right now because I'm making like little charms and stuff like this for books and things. I just, I'm a maker. I like to make things. So I started making these cute little charms that I wanted to do. You can see that goes over there. Let's see if I get that to focus better. It's always hard to make things focus, but little charms and stuff. So I needed some jump rings, so I picked up some of those. I'm starting to notice they're getting a little bit more with the a little more of the jewelry stuff, not a whole lot of the jewelry making, some tools and stuff, of course, but the jump rings, the lobster claws. I forget what else I saw there for jewelry, but that was all I pretty much saw. And of course, everything is $1, so it makes it great. Other thing I picked up there were these cute blanks. I love this one. I only found one that was shaped like this. It's a 3D star, and I really like it because it's thick and deep, and I'm pretty sure like I can shape it. It's a little, I don't know if you can see that. There's some areas that are a little open. They probably could just use some more pressing in. It was made quick, but hey, for $1. But I really like it, so I was thinking of making cute little, either fill it up with flowers or something cute on the inside. So we'll see what we make with that for $1. And it's pretty big. I mean, you're looking at probably, let me grab one of my rulers out here and we can test that size. So we're looking at almost 6-inch. That's pretty big. I like that guy. All right. The other thing that I thought was really cute was they had these. And I have seen these at Michael's like for years. And they're usually like anywhere between $6 at Michael's all the way up to like $20. But they're these really cute laser cut little wood pieces that you can paint and do your own thing with it. But I really liked it. You can kind of see where the holes come in, and it comes with a little tea light, and this one's a little LED version. You know what I didn't do? I didn't test it. That'll be my bad for not testing it. This one has like a switch that you turn to turn it on and off. Oh, this one. You gotta turn it. It's kind of hard with nails, but you can see how it lights up really pretty. So I thought this is gonna be really cute sitting on one of my areas out here. I'm gonna turn this back off. I'll put it on one of my shelves after I paint it and make it really cute. So the pretty rainbow, and they had like dinosaurs, mostly little kid characters and things like that, but they were cute. The other thing I picked up was just their stickers, like section is ridiculously huge now. So I picked up some really pretty bling gemstones, in different colors. I wanted some bright so that it could go with everything else I got. So I got those. I grabbed these. And these I'm going to pull apart. So I like the little like flowery looking ones. But I think I'm going to use this so I can pull apart because I wanted to use those. With these, these were really pretty. So I'm going to get one out. Usually I don't buy stickers there because they tend to be flat or they're not quite chipboard. They end up being a little thinner than a chipboard, and I don't like it because I'm always afraid that it's going to get bent. But this is actually made with like a plastic. You can see that. They're kind of see-through. See that? So they're translucent and they're layered really pretty. See the layers on there. They're actually layered. I thought this would be really cute for a layout. Put a bunch of them together. Maybe add a few of these in the center. But I really love the way these ones look. These are really pretty. Now, the only other thing I picked up was, of course, the usual stuff for the house. But I picked up some funnels. You get 3 craft funnels. And their craft section is ridiculous. And every time I go, I think I've seen it all and something else new is there or something I missed. But this is a 3 funnel set. I like these for when I'm having to re-pour back in my glitter or transfer glue from a big bottle to a little bottle. I tend to have like big refill glue bottles. And then I want to put them in smaller guys. So like my art glitter glue bottle is huge. And then this is what I refill it into. But try to put like so that it doesn't goop all in there. It's easier if you put a funnel in and just put it in. I think it just rinse these out after. But it makes it easier. But it comes in 3 sizes. The only thing that was a little off for me is that the funnel size of it is kind of big for if you have anything really thin. But I do like that they kind of sit in each other. I don't know if these are the same size. I swear I think these are the same. These actually might be the same size. These two? Yep. It's 2 the same size and then 1 small one apparently. It says it's supposed to be 3 different sizes. Doesn't really say. It's pretty plain. Doesn't really. It just tells you 3 pieces. But funnels are always useful and they tend to disappear in my house for some strange reason. The other thing I found really, really cute was this bottle. I love the, I call it an oil finish is what I call it. Because you know when oil in the road, if you've ever seen it. Of course, the PBA free. It did get a little scratch because when they put it in the bag, they put it in with that metal star and the edges got scratched. They weren't really scratched when I got there. We could see the little scratch right there. But it did get a little scratch. But I really love this pretty, pretty dark rainbow-y color that it's getting to it. Figured I'd make just something cute go along with my Starbucks cup. But I thought that was just really cute. And that's a nice size bottle. You know, could put my water in. Anything else I want in there. Shakes and things like that. I thought it was pretty. That'd be cute on my desk. Of course, picked up, like I said, just regular things. Some glass cleaner, which I actually like to use for some of my crafting areas, but some eyeglass cleaner, which I really needed. Now, the really, really fun thing I picked up, and I've seen other people use these, so I wanted to see how they look for myself. My local, my really, really close Dollar Tree didn't have these. Let me move that guy out of the way. And I've been trying to get them. I didn't want to order them because then I'd end up with a whole lot of them, and I didn't want that many, not quite yet until I tried them out. But it was these organizing bins. I love them because they're clear, they're open, and I can put my little bits of things, like, I always say it wrong, so I know you're going to tell me I'm saying it wrong. It's the ephemera. I always say it wrong. Ephemera. Thank you. That's what it is. But these are a nice depth. They're not too big, not too small, hold a bunch of things. The reason I got these is because I have IKEA Alex drawers and I need something to go in them where it's just open when I pull it open. Now with the Alex drawers, they're deep and wide, which is nice, but because they're so deep, you can't see the back ends of the Alex drawers. I've seen people do hacks where they can pull them all the way out and everything like that, but that's why I got these. I like these, that they're a little bit shorter than my Alex drawers. In the back of my Alex drawers, what I'll do is put things that I don't use very often, but I know they're there. And towards the front is everything I want to be able to get to. So for instance, like things like this chipboard pieces that I want to be able to see maybe from a certain collection would be like super cute just to be in here so I can see them, but they're going to be in a drawer so they won't be in a mess. I had them in these little dishes that I made. I got these from the dollar spot at Target. They're these really cute ceramic little trays, just so you know. These were a while back, so I don't know if they still have them, so I do apologize if they're gone. And I just painted them up. But I want it to be able to see these, and I want more of these to use as like trivets and things, or coasters. But see, I can this way sort them out. I can see everything, and they're pretty good size on the inside. This one can be broken apart, but this is pretty big. It's about 2-3 inches, and everything will fit. There's another one that I made with some stickers. But I wanted it for that, so that when I open the drawers, I can just go through it, and then when I need it, I can just pull out that drawer with me. So when I want to make things, if I'm scrapbooking, planner, whatever it is, I have a lot of little things. I love fillers and gems and things. I love making shaker cards, so I'll show you some things. That was one of the things I picked up at Michael's that I had seen before, but I didn't notice how much they had. So for right now, I picked up 6 of these trays. If they really work out and if I need more, believe me, I'm probably going to order them. These are also going to go in my planner drawer to keep some of my planner bits, some paper clips, things like that. Because my planner drawer is also kind of like a regular office-ish desk in my other room. The last thing that I got, well, like I said, I got a bunch of other stuff because I needed like pot holders and stuff, but are these drawers, because they are clear and cute, and I just wanted some for the top of my planner desk. And I like that they're stackable, and they're really easy stackable drawers. You can see the picture of them here, and this is the stackable organizing drawer. This is how they come packaged, just in a shrink wrap. And you can stack them on top. So I left one in here just so you can see how they come. But this is what they look like out of the packaging. I'm going to try to hold this so you guys can see it this way. But see, they're really cute, really simple, just little plastic drawers. And I want these for, again, sitting on the top of my planner desk, because some of things like this will be in there. The drawers open really easy, and you can just put them in there. And I like, again, that you can see from the top. If I need to, I can just grab a drawer and take it with me, so they come off. They stack with these little grooves, so I can kind of see how there's just like a little groove, little piece sticking up, and then the top part is indented a little bit, so they don't really lock in place or anything. You can see they're kind of moving around a lot. So that's the only thing you want to be careful with. What they don't do, though, they don't move when you push back on them. So I do like that. I did notice with, see how that got stuck? I'm going to show you something that I did notice with these. If you look here, see if I can get it to kind of focus in there. There's a gap right here, and the drawers move side to side. But it wasn't too bad. I was worried, like, if I had them, oh, I think that's a scratch. I don't know, scratch. I just noticed a scratch or smudge or something. My worry was, like, I thought these might be too tight, and that when I, like, open the drawers, the whole thing would slide on the desk, but it didn't, which is nice. Because they are loose, it prevented that from happening. But because they are loose, I don't know if you can actually see it. They're a little bit, they're not completely as wide as they should be. If you can see that, it did focus for a second. It actually falls off the track when you open it a little. Not too big of a deal, but I did notice I was having just a little bit of trouble putting it back in when it did fall off the track. But it doesn't seem to happen often. This is me like messing with it to see right there. You can kind of see like when I'm trying to push it back in. So you may have a little problem when it does fall off the track, but that's about it. Other than that, it seems to work pretty smooth. if you're careful about how you pull it, you may not have that issue. I am thinking what I'll do, which I really don't want to have to like doctor them or do anything, but maybe like on the inside where the track is, maybe adding a little strip of foam core or something, just so that it doesn't move all the way to one side or the other. That'll keep it from moving off the track, I'm hoping. But see, and then the drawers come out. They're a good sized drawer. It has the little lip right here that holds onto the track. But like I said, I like that they come off. At first, I thought that maybe they like slid and locked right here, but no, they just stack, which is nice. But again, like I said, this is going to hold more of my planner stuff, smaller stickers, things like that. I may use it on my, I don't know if I'll use it on my crafting desk because everything's in the drawers of my crafting desk. I may use it on the desk I'm filming on right now. This is more my computer filming quick kind of desk. So this may actually be here for other little things. This is more my planning, writing desk, teaching lessons kind of desk. So it might hold my paper clips and things like that maybe. And I did want to test to see what else it held. So that's all I got from the Dollar Tree itself. Oh, I did want to show you something I had gotten before from the Dollar Tree, which were these, and I've probably shown these before, where they just snap off and they hold like this, which I like also. But I like when I want it to test to see if they'll just hold in here, and they do, which is nice. That's odd. So they actually go right on top a little bit sideways, but that way if I have something in there, these can actually also go on top and I can bring out the whole thing, which is cool because I bought a bunch of these to hold other things. So the only thing I can't do with these is stack them. No matter which way I do it, they're going to end up like hitting the top of each other. That would have been nice if I was able to like stack them in the drawers, like maybe 2 at a time or something like that. Maybe if it had something to help stack it, but that it does not have. That's okay. These would also help me like during classes when I'm finally having my in-person classes again. These would be nice to put all the little bits and things for everybody to share and pass around. I like it because you can pass it around nicely. Since it's long, when you pass it across the table, you can reach it. These are little things I started thinking about when people were struggling to pass around a little bowl when they would come to classes, and this is easier. You can do the whole thing. There's a whole set in there. It's nice. Now, what I wanted to test these with as well, I'll put these guys in here because that's probably going to become their home. Actually like that. That's like perfect because these ones actually go on my planner door, planner desk. See how it got stuck right there? I still wouldn't say that that would deter me. I do like it, and I like that it's not moving around on me. Some of the things I was picking up at Michael's that I hadn't really looked at in a really long time is their glitter section. Their glitter section has grown so much. They have like the little clay shaker card stuff. They have glow-in-the-dark clay like stars and all this other stuff. I was really surprised. The only thing I picked up were these gems. See that? There. So it was these little gems, and they look like this. That's the back, that's the front. They're a flat back with a faceted top, and they're iridescent. They came in different colors, so I really liked that they had those there. So I grabbed the iridescent color. I tend to buy iridescents and clears because I know I can tint them with my alcohol inks if I need to. But what I wanted to see is if these would fit in here like this. That'd be nice. The other one I got was this really pretty chunky kind of confetti-ish glitter. It's not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. It won't do it, but that's okay. Sorry. I'll pour it out on my hand. Let's see. I can kind of do it. Let's see. It just won't do it. Oh, I know what I'll do. I dropped something. Let's try with a piece of paper. There you go. Now you can kind of see it. There you can see that glitter. How pretty is that? but I loved it because you had this. All right, so it looks like only like 2 fit in here. Like that anyway. I have plenty of room. I store my glitter in my drawers, but like upside down like that. So this might actually help to maintain them. And then the other thing they had were these little glass balls, like little glass marbles in different colors, which was really nice. This is the bright multi is what they call it. You can already see like the labels coming off. It's driving me nuts, but that's okay. I don't need the label on there. Oops, there one fell in there. These are full too, like to the brim on their ones. It's heavy, but I want to see if they would fit kind of like that, if I could fit another one or not. Looks like only 2 this way. I could probably fit 4 that way, which isn't bad. And this is the way I store my glitter in the drawers. It's just easier to pull them out, but this is nice because I can pull the tray out when I need them. It just may not leave as much room on the side, so that's what I got to test on those. So that was something that I noticed. So if you haven't been to Michael's in a while on a good shopping trip, check it out a little bit more. Look at it just really closely because they had a lot. I was surprised. The other thing that I was really happy to find, and I saw these online, and I love it to death because I have other colors, is unicorn spit. And I know it's been around in the crafters world for a while, in the furniture industry and everything else, but they actually started carrying like a good amount of colors, including the sparkle unicorn spit. And I've been wanting to try the sparkle for a long time, but I didn't want to order it. If anybody's watched me before, I hate shipping, hate paying shipping. So anytime I can get something in person, I love that. So I picked up 2 new colors. Michael's finally had a 40% off coupon, so I was able to use it off of 1, which was great. They, I want to say they're $7.99, which is about price that I've seen them before. I love unicorn spit. If you haven't tried it before, it's a gel stain. It was made for wood staining and things like that, but you can use it for so many things. Crafters use it for painting with, spraying with. The way that it comes out is really cool, and I'll show you something that I painted with it, and they smell awesome. This one, and I noticed like all of the regular concentrated gel stains have a jasmine smell in it. I think it even tells you like, yeah, this one's jasmine scented. This one, and now that I can read it and even read it before, this one is lemongrass scented, and they smell so good. It smells really citrusy. This one just smells so pretty and yummy. And so I love painting with them because it smells for a while in the room after I paint it. You can put it on wood, glass, fabric, stone, ceramic, and yes, you can put it on fabric and it actually stays. You can even put it in your hair, dye your hair if you want to temporarily, and it stays for a bit until you wash it out. It's really cool. It's non-toxic, smells wonderful. You only need a little bit, and a little goes a very, very, very long way. So I painted this just to test it so I could see what the colors look like. What's really cool, if you can see it, it almost has, it's this really matte, almost chalky finish. And this was on unfinished wood, just plain unfinished wood. I was a little lazy and I didn't take off the back label because I wanted to see if I could paint over it. It kind of covered it. I'm pretty sure if I did a billion more coats, you could see it, but I need to peel that off. The top of it, if you can see, has a really pretty sparkle glitter and pretty, pretty yellow. And this is the gold. Just remember though, I put this on really, really pale birchwood, so it's just sitting there. I think it's birchwood is what it is, because it's that really light wood. But it does give it a really pretty, pretty sparkle. I love that. I was smelling it to see if you can still smell it, but my kids have been lighting incense in my room, so I can't smell anything but that right now. Had to take a sip. But I love it because it has almost this really chalky, washed finish, but the more you layer it, the more color you get from it, which is nice. But again, it is a wood stain, so it's made to just give that stained look so you can still see through the wood. But when you paint something else, I mean, the color's so pretty. I love it. So if you haven't checked those out, they are in the paint section of Michael's. Grab that. Grab those. Those are awesome. I want to get like all the colors. They make like really big bottles that you can order online too at Michael's. Those ones are a bit pricier. I had seen this before, but they have a whole section now of card making supplies. Yes, I know they've always had card making supplies, but they had shaker card fronts, probably 4 different shapes of shaker card fronts. I didn't grab any of those right now, but they had that. The foam tape was near it so that it was, so that you can use it with the shaker card. So they had a section just made for that. They have 3 different pads of acetate, sleeves of acetate sheets. I know that they had the address writing guide, which I got for an upcoming class that I'm going to be teaching. I have an upcoming scrapbooking course that starts in June 6th, I want to say. I believe it's June 6th. I have it set for. Every Saturday for $40, you get 4 Saturdays where we go over all of scrapbooking techniques and everything, whether you're new to scrapbooking or a seasoned scrapbooker. It's a great class. This is the same course that I took 10 years ago that got me into scrapbooking, that I've been teaching ever since, but I've modernized it and updated it. We'll talk more about that later. So the one thing I saw there that I hadn't seen before, and I don't know how long they've had them there, is the card sleeves. Now, I know that they've had similar things in their like ribbon and or not the ribbon, but their gift wrapping section, where they had some of these in different brands. But these are made for cards and packaging your cards. So anybody that makes and sells cards, they had them in all kinds of sizes. I want to say they were only like $3.99 or $4.99. I don't have the receipt from this. I've been trying to find the receipt. But this one fits it says 4 bar size cards. They made that a little wrong, but these are the 3.5 by 5-inch cards, which will fit these. And they have the self-sealing tops. You get 50 in each one of these. These are your A2 size cards, which is your 4 by 6 cards. And then your 5 by 7 or A7 size cards, which are these big, big guys. But you can use them for all kinds of things. I want to use them for my cards and for making embellishments. I love making like little cardstock embellishments to put things on, really cute. So I made those for packaging that. But they had that. I was really surprised. Honestly, I was really surprised at all the stuff that they had right there. If you haven't been to Michael's in a while, it's a great time to go, especially if you're a card maker. I know a lot of us are making cards and different things and doing swaps. These are perfect for your swaps and everything. But I love how everything is going to be cute. I'm working on finishing up my craft room today. So hopefully the next video is all about the cool stuff that happened with my craft room and what it looks like finally and how I put all this organization to use. I just want to, let's go ahead and switch you back over. Just want to say thanks for watching. So you can see, like I said, my craft room's coming along, but what you can't see is like right behind me right here, the little pile I'm still going through. You're going to see a lot more videos coming out on YouTube and Instagram and on my Facebook group. So don't forget to like and subscribe. You'll see a lot more on there. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Instagram, join my Facebook page, and the groups on my Facebook. It's all Misfit Crafter on all social media. There's also Misfit Crafter Studio for classes. And like I said, we're going to have an upcoming scrapbook course. It's going to be coming out June 6th. It comes out June 6th. You can sign up now. We do have limited spots. I don't want more than 20 people in a class so that I can answer questions live. It's a live online class, and I definitely want to be able to answer everybody's questions if they have them while I'm teaching. So we keep the class kind of small. So I'm only limiting it to 20 people. That way everybody gets in on the fun. And that is it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.